All right, what's up, y'all? All right, welcome to this thing for today, which is the 17th of March 2021. I'm going to talk about something today, uh, and I want to talk about before I talk about this, I must say that I am slowly slowly understanding the narrative of my existence. I'm going to tell you that if you're new to the channel, man, please by all means hit the subscribe button. In addition to that, look below the video for my latest YouTube channels, man. I'm gonna start spitting out some new channels. I'm bringing back Red Pill Fab 2.0, and I was thinking about doing an undisputed video channel where I voice over Skip Bayless and do some stuff. So look for those videos, those new channels at the bottom of the video, and support your boy. All right, but I want to talk about electronics. People, when I was a little kid, my dad had an alarm on his Cadillac. And back in the 70s, you had an alarm on your car that you armed and disarmed on the fender. They put the alarm on the fender of the car. So you would walk up to your car and there would be a keyhole. They would drill it into the fender of the car, of course, lift up the hood, go into there, and so my dad would stick a little key inside the fender, turn on and off the alarm on his car. That was in the 70s. People now, there's keys and the buttons to arm and disarm the car some 40 years, some 50 years later almost. The alarm is on the key. I was talking to an individual last week, and we were talking about cars. And we were talking, ironically, we were talking about the Porsche. And to my surprise, he knew what the Porsche 959 was. Actually, he started talking to me about the car, and I was shocked that he knew. I was like, wow. All right. Porsche 959. And to my surprise as well, he started talking about the car, the power of the car, and how people wouldn't be able to control the car and they would crash. Now, why is that to my surprise? People in the 90s, the Porsche was considered the professor's sports car. In the 1990s, Porsche had adaptive steering, throttle body control, anti-lock brakes, skid control, all this stuff, Porsche had them. So if I can give you an example, what I'm saying is, I had a friend of mine named Mike, and Mike, his cousin brought a Corvette in the 90s. And his cousin let him get in the car, and right off the takeoff, Mike didn't understand how much power the Porsche had. Hit the gas, he hit about 3 cars. Didn't total the Porsche, but it was not drivable. Mike did not know that Porsche had that much power. Back in the 90s, a Porsche wouldn't even allow you to do that. A Porsche would say, the second you hit the gas, the Porsche would say, wait a minute. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to send all the power to these rear wheels on takeoff. No. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. A Porsche wouldn't allow you to do that. A Porsche wouldn't allow you to be driving and make a sharp turn. Porsche would stiffen up the steering wheel and say, I'm not even going to allow you to do that. At the speed we're going and my capabilities, this equals disaster. I need y'all to follow me because I'm asking you, are electronics smarter than you? People, I'm amazed. I'm amazed at the perspective how people are completely smart when trying to explain they're wrong, as opposed to being that smart before you even did them. All right? Are electronics smarter than you? Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Come on, stop fucking with me. Don't be fucking with me here. People, is having 5 kids by 5 different women smart? Is it smart? Okay, and if it is, please leave a video under what circumstance is having 5 kids by 5 different women smart? Just give me an idea. Help me out. Under what perspective is having 5 kids by 5 different women smart? People, my dad had over 30 kids. This is what my grandmother told me. That was not smart. And when you have that many kids, something happens. And what happens is your money your money has a short your money has a short life. When you have that many kids, your money will have a short life. When you have that many kids, and under the circumstances, that is reckless. There's nothing good about that. That is a reckless life. If you ask a man, would you go back to buying a TV with a knob on it? He'd say he wouldn't. Well, why wouldn't you? Because I want a flat screen and all the buttons are on a remote. You smart enough to know which TV to buy, but you're not smart enough to know having 5 kids by 5 different women is not smart. So let us put that in the perspective of electronics. I was driving my car today. It's a gloomy day here. It's raining. And I was looking down, I think, at the phone or something. No, I was looking in the back seat. Oh, yeah. What I was doing was I was trying to set the AC and I was trying to shut the heat going into the back seat. I was trying to shut it off. So I was messing with the vents in the back. When I turned around, cars had took off. So I looked, you go like this, you look in the rearview mirror, see if there's cars behind you. Of course, it was a car behind me. I overcompensated, knee-jerk reaction. I hit the gas. When I hit the gas, my speed thing came on. The car did this once, did that again, and didn't do it again. What the car was saying is, I'm smart enough to not allow you to wreck me. Hey, listen. That car right there said, I don't know what you think you're about to do, but you ain't about to wreck me. All right? That's what that car said. That car said, no, 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 no. So sorry for you. So sorry for you, Meter. I am not going to allow you to wreck me. All right? So the car, at that moment, because I had a knee-jerk reaction, the car was smarter than me. It was smarter than me. It's a very powerful sedan I got outside. That car will fly 155 miles an hour governed. It's a fast car. If you decide you're going to just floor it on a takeoff in the rain, you're going to have problems. But the car said, I got you. Right now, just ain't smart. But I tell you what, I got you. Why is it such hard for people to acknowledge and admit their own mistakes? Why? But you get in that car and it's like, oh, this is nice. You got the adaptive cruise control? Yeah, okay. You use it? Yeah, okay. And how many kids you got? 5? Uh-huh. How many baby daddies? You double 5. Oh, you rolling nickels, huh? Okay, you rolling nickels. All right, you rolling nickels. Where's the smarts in that? Where's the smarts in that? People, we all go to school to have a better life. We do. Nobody goes to school to have a better car. We all go to school to have a better life. You are educated from the perspective of when you're done and finished being educated, you will be better off than you were prior to being educated. It is expected of you to navigate yourself through life from the perspective of being smart, doing the right thing. When that's not done, why don't you own up to it? When that's not done, why do we, when it's not done, why are people getting offended by, why are people getting offended? Because that's what they're not doing. There's a saying that exists in the world, and it says, girls mature quicker than guys. If you believe that narrative, go get your head examined. Because what I see in the community where I'm from is a lot of females carrying baggage from their youth, even now in their 50s. So here's what I believe. I believe men understand the game of sex, a hump and dump, and women are under the impression that when at 17, with this big old booty, when he says he loved me, he means it. This is why every stat that exists when it comes to relationships in the community you call black, we are at the worst. And out of that comes we are kings and queens. We're victims of the slave mentality. We're victims of all these things. And if listen. What if your dick, excuse me. No homo, by the way, no homo. But what if your dick came with a remote? I'm laughing at something else. And before you had sex, you had to put in the code. Please enter code. Is this your wife? Please enter code wife has given. Baby, give me the code to have sex with you. Okay, 8216. 8216. You may commence with an erection. Enjoy. What if somebody came out with a sex app? Shaquita be walking down the street. I got 4 kids by 4 different niggas. I wanna you. I mean, I want you to give me a creamy beard. I mean, come on, let's get down. Let's do this. I'm ready. Give me my dick app. I want to have sex with you. Okay. What's your name? Okay, Chris. Okay. 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 I want to request to have sex with you. Give me your dick code. Okay, 6428. Access denied. What's the code? I mean, damn, my butt big. My butt big. Access denied. A computer on why I can't have sex with him? I mean, I want him to bust off in me. You have 5 kids by 5 different niggas. You are denied. What if that was the perspective? Are electronics smarter than you? Are they? Are they? If you had to run around and put every activity you was about to do in a smart app, and then the app gave you the permission to go forward or not, let's examine that theory. Damn, I'm broke. Damn, I'm broke. I'm a broke bitch. I'm busted. Damn. Please enter. What is your problem? I'm broke. How would you like to remedy that? Rob a bank. Access denied. I'm just going to go in there and ask them for some money. Access denied. You have not had an account at a bank in a long time. As a matter of fact, you are in check systems. Don't try it. I just want to go in the bank and talk to them about opening up an account. Who do you think you're kidding? You are not going in there to ask them anything. What if and are electronics smarter than you? I mean, after all, don't I say, for a man that was paying don't I always say, I hear what I say because I'll be sitting here when I say it. Don't I say a man that was paying $410 a month for private school, plus picking a child up every day, eliminating after school care at $150 a week times 4, that's $600. Plus, that comes to $1,010. Then feeding the child every day, 5 days a week, $5, 5 days a week, 4 times, 4 weeks out of the month, that's another $100. Another $100. If you add that up, comes to $1,110. Then doing homework with the child every day, because it wasn't my job, because I went to court and was deemed a non-custodial dad, which means my only contribution to Atia Bradley's daughter is to just give child support. So when I was helping that, I have to put a price on that. Remember, I'm the only guy in the world that said that you men need to start charging father support. But that's another story. So at $30 a day, 5 days a week, that's $150. $150 times 4 is another $600 a month. Now, if we add that up, don't I always say I was doing $1,710 a month in incentives. Now, if we minus what Atia LaShawn Bradley took me to court for, we're going to minus the $259, and we're going to hit equal. That's $1,451 Atia LaShawn Bradley left on the table. So let us now take that analogy and run it through the SMART app. How can I help you? It's Atia? Okay. What would you like to do? Take Chris down for child support. Enter. Under what circumstances? He's not doing right by his child. Enter. On the contrary, he's picking up your child every day, allowing you to do overtime. In addition to that, he is doing everything he must do for the child. He is actually paying for school. Yeah, but I'm a Tia, and all of my friends have child support cases, and I don't. All of your friends did not lay on their back and take the skeet with a man like you have in Chris. What is the true agenda of you taking him down for child support? He is not paying every day like he should. He is picking up the child. What more do you want? I want things my way. What exactly is your way? Because I calculate everything, and every format of what you're trying to do makes absolutely no sense. He is a black man. Oh, you're going there. I'm not going to call you Atia Bradley no more. I'm going to call you Shaquita. That's how that would go. Are you smarter than electronics, or are electronics smarter than you? Are electronics smarter than you? What was your mind state at the time when you executed that task? What was your mind state? How was you thinking? In addition to that, what was the end game? When you say you're hungry, in addition to that, when you said you were hungry, why was you smart enough to know I need to get something to eat as opposed to something to drink? Why? What is your expectations when you grab a remote and you hit the power button? What is your expectations? You expect the power to come on, right? So we look at our electronics and we expect our electronics to perform without break or fail. We look at our electronics and we expect our electronics to perform as expected. But you can look back in somebody's life and you won't see that same narrative. Why is that? Why is that? People, I realized something. I realized that my intellect doesn't allow me to go berserk, doesn't allow me to understand things below the perspective of stupid. My intellect won't allow me to do that. My intellect won't allow someone to say to me, well, my intellect won't allow me to say, My intellect won't allow me to say, oh, that's what happened. Oh, I get that. My intellect won't allow me. It won't allow me to go but so low. I can understand, because as a open-minded individual, you must be open-minded. But let's be clear about what I'm saying here today on the 17th of March 2021. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. What I am simply saying is, you can say to yourself and you can believe every perspective, every narrative that you want. It's your life. I get it. But if you want to sit down there and you want to act as if you can just be reckless and then speak about good and don't and know good damn well you don't belong to that arena, then that's just what you want to do. And I get it. I get it. People, I must say this tomorrow. What we're going to talk about is, don't give your mental phone number. Don't give out. Beware of who you give your mental phone number to. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday, the 18th. And the reason why I want to talk about be mindful of who you give your mental phone number to. The reason why I want to talk about that is because a lot of you don't understand that perspective. And I was kind of doing some stuff today, and I came up with that narrative, and I want to talk about that with you guys tomorrow. Your mental phone number. Your mental phone number. Be mindful of it. So I'm going to boogie on out of here, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. Honestly, man. Appreciate those thumbs up. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you said you want to rock out with me, and I definitely appreciate that. So, hey, listen, man. I'm out of here, man. We're going to do this thing tomorrow at 11 a.m. Later, y'all.